Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at the different modes of the fourth lion, the evil lion Megazord. This is the evil shadow wild force Zord. As you can see, it carries the characteristics of ninja steel, and including the origami rangers as well, as it carries a rotating shield plate that has 4 different faces for the upcoming fifth lion that will be coming. And it of course has its giant sword on top. And you can see it was a little bit inspired by Zoids and of course Wild Force, Ninja Steel, and Oh, I forgot it, but it'll come to mind at some point. Yeah, Zeo. The Zeo Rangers also as well. So far this is its base mode. And the sword is actually its tail. It's just up here as a way to show that how it can also go onto it as well. And we have here, of course, the missiles as well, the little rockets on top, and things around it right there. Okay, now let's just get started with the modes. Okay, its first mode, we're going to put it in the Wild Force Megazord form when they're when they combine to form the Wild Zords. So just going to remove the rockets from the sides. Because I'm using these type of joints, they're way stronger. There we go. Got the rockets aside. And now, since of course this is when it's going into its Wild Force Wild Zord mode, like that. Now that we got the arms placed up like that, we can then go to the sides and go like that. And now for the next one, just like that. And now almost done with the torso mode. Now we can go to the back, get these legs up, and then bend this part here with this arch. It's best if we remove the shield plate. So this part here has a turning mechanism, and then just start here like that. There we go. It's much more in place now. There we go. Oof. And then we got to remove this thing. That's the crown for when they fully combine. Gets a little bit wobbly to get things back in place. There we go. And now we have it in its Wild Force base form. You can see it has the thing there for its waist movement. Just like that. And now let's get it into its other form, which is actually a slight resemblance almost to the like the other type of Zords from other Ranger series. So let's get right into it. Okay, we got the parts from the Ninja, the type of Thunderstorm, Ninja Storm type of Megazord. Its back legs needed for this. And now what we're going to do is, of course, take off the legs from this type of Zord right here. Remove more of those. Just it involves us taking out a lot of these ones, basically. Okay, that way we are just left with a bunch of legs like that. Now, we're going to take one of the rocket launchers and then start attaching the legs to form this type of foot. And we're going to do it again with the other one. Straighten these out a bit here. That way we have something like this. You see that they're both even. And these symbols are each of a different reference. This you most likely see in a reference of one of the other Zords at some point, which will appear soon in some other video that will be done. Now we take these and put them into the legs. And also, real quick, we're going to actually take, which was once the tail of it, and turn it into its crest mode. And the crest will go right on top. There we go. Like that. So far, something like this. And now we get to putting the legs all together. There we go. Make sure that all these get ready to line up. Attach it like this. And attach it like that. And then this thing is now fully in its Manticore Megazord type mode. Just like from Mystic Force. And then we can see here, Manticore mode. Okay, and now we're going to turn it into its other mode as well. So we're going to just disassemble this thing and be ready for the next one. Okay, so we got the Zord all broken up into pieces now. Which means now we can use the Jungle Fury Demon Zord to then attach these legs. There we go. Okay, see, with the lion, it becomes its legs. Those two of the front, they become the legs for it. It does make it look really cool. Including like having the shield be like a blade, almost. But yeah, it also connects with the other lion as well. And this thing is also able to wield the giant sword. Oh, yep. That makes sense because of how I had it angled. See if we can attach it again. It's gonna come off again most likely, but that'll be all right. Yeah, just trying to move it down a bit. It was gonna come out, but sooner or later I'll have better connectors for these type of weapons. But yeah, so we have it for this one, and now let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now we got it broken back up into little pieces. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch it now to its arm mode. So, and of course take this out. This usually gives me problems, this thing. So, you see we took out that component, and now we're gonna attach it like this to that connector in there, and then rotate and turn around so we can get a much more posable arm. And now we're going to actually work on the Mega Force hand, just like in that thing when they combine those pirate rangers. This is the best way of how I could put it. Those pirate rangers. Oh, there we go. Now just to get everything together for it to match up. Now we're going to attach the other leg. That's meant to become another finger. So of course, as you can see here, we're already getting a hand that's forming. Then we attach that right here. Let me just get a better wide view range here so things could be seen better. Okay, there we go. And we take this part and we grab the head of the lion, and it acts like a shield. This part though with the arm, I got like an inspiration from what you call it, Overwatch, the guy who has that lion shield. So we can put the lion's thing right here. But I wonder if anybody noticed, if you look closely at the lion, you can see it forms the Ninja Steel's, no, not Ninja Steel, the other one though, Origami Rangers. It forms the full crest of it. That's how you can see that it is connected to that. Then we're going to take the missile launcher and attach it to the back of the shoulder. Just like that. And then we're going to take the crest or the tail and just transform it back into a tail mode to then be like how the way they be having those gold imprints into the Zords. Like that. And then we take the ninja disc there we go. And then there we have it in its hand mode, wielding the blade. They give it much more articulation. But each of the transformations like tries to tell a story of which type of rangers that these Zords has met and ran into, and including the secret with this ninja disc. If you look closely, we have here two Kamen Rider heads right here. Each one represents, this one represents the green bull from the Den-O in Kamen Rider, and this one also represents the purple from Kamen Rider. I forgot which one it is, but I think it is also in the Den-O series. I'm probably am a little confused on that. I'll try to remember his name, but most likely I forgot it. But yeah, it has this cool Mega Force arm mode, and you see it creates a cool pattern to show the fists. So you guys can let me know which was your favorite transformation from this Megazord. And yep, stay tuned for the 5th Megazord, which is going to be the based off an evil origami Megazord. So I do hope that you all have enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and be safe and healthy, everyone. Goodbye.